Hey guys, this is the hentai lord himself. I'm sorry. Things have been changing, going in and out. The season's changing. My plans are changing. My life is horrible. But I'm not here to complain. I'm here to satisfy you guys' need for hentai what ifs. So, today I'll be doing part 4 of What If Naruto had a seduction kekkei genkai. Let's get into it. So, Jiraiya agrees upon the condition, and he says, but there's something he needs two assistants in order to train the other two. He wants to train Naruto himself. You know, yeah, he wants to help him get in touch with his, you know, his actual Kekkei Genkai, his full capabilities. So they go on a hunt for. First Kakashi, thinks that Sasuke used to be just like him, a quiet loner shut-in who, rather be stick to himself than actually participate in the team. And he thinks, well, why don't I just train Sasuke? And it turns out he actually accidentally said this out loud. He begins to, say, oh dear, did I say that out loud? And Sasuke just scoffs. You know, she scoffs. And the only problem is that I think Jonin. Yeah, Kakashi is a Jonin. I believe so. Yeah. Um. Oh, and I'm going to add one more person into this. Like, I know you guys wouldn't want me changing up the story like that, but I'm going to have to. So, the people that Jiraiya have in mind are peculiar people. They were with him for a lot of his life. He knows Sakura can, benefit from learning from one of these people. But maybe, what about this Karen girl? She seems weird. She seems like, you know, there's more to her than meets the eye. Isn't she an Uzumaki? Jiraiya thinks to himself. Aren't the Uzumaki great for their, you know, chaining jutsu? And aren't they the holders of the legendary, I'm going to just say it's legendary, because no one else uses it, legendary owl summon beast? Well, when you think of summon beast, you think of one person, because he literally went full theme into his, summon beast. If Jiraiya's the toad and Tsunade's the the slug, I believe, yeah, the slug, then who am I thinking of? It only leaves one person. That's right. I'm thinking of bringing Orochimaru into this. But instead of Orochimaru, it's going to be Orochihara. Haha, if you catch my drift. Yes, I'm talking about a female Orochimaru. Just deal with it, okay? Just deal with it. So, we'll say that Neji's team was the team to battle the the Demon Brothers, and that changed Neji's outlook on strength. He was powerless at that point, but because he wasn't, at par, he didn't have any rivals really. So he didn't know what real combat was. So, this is technically classified. Like, the mission that Team 7 is going on is technically classified as let's say, a B rank mission. Because they have to find two people. One person does not want to be found, and the other person is a drunken, I'm going to just say it. She's a drunken cow, and I don't mean cow in the sense of she's fat. I mean cow in the sense of she has udders. Big, old udders. Like, damn. Like, if you gave me one night with Tsunade, my eyes would be open. I would have graduated from manhood, even though I already graduated, but still, it'd bring tears to my eyes. Tsunade is the perfect MILF. Well, would it be NILF or HILF, as in Hokage I'd like to fuck, or Ninja I'd like to fuck, or Sanin I'd like to fuck. Sylph. There we go. The perfect Sylph. But yeah, let's get back to the story. So, I'll say they find Tsunade easily. And everything happens the same as last time, but a little earlier. And on the way, something happens between Jiraiya and Naruto. See, Jiraiya asks Naruto if he can show him a demonstration of his kekkei genkai. And Naruto shows him all the chakra natures he can use because of his kekkei genkai. But Jiraiya states that that's not what he meant, he says with a wink, and he begins wiggling his fingers in a perverse way. So, Naruto activates this kekkei genkai. And then Jiraiya realizes, oh, so that's how it happens, huh? It's activated by will. He then says to Naruto that you must have a pretty strong will, don't you, to be able to dominate other females. And Naruto's just looking clueless. He says, will? What do you mean by will? And Jiraiya retorts by saying, your spirit, kid. You must have a strong one. See, the human mind is tricky. You have genjutsu. Then you have kekkei genkai, which activates special types of genjutsu. You have immortals. Then you have people of secret clans. And then you have people like you, last survivors, who inherited their kekkei genkai. Most kekkei genkai come in the form of siblings. But in your case, you are alone. So, yeah. And this goes on for a while. And I'll say that Naruto gets a little smarter because of this. Like, smarter than he was at this state in the actual anime. So he knows about the nations, he knows about the war, he knows about the Allied Shinobi Force, and I'll even say he knows what happened to the Uzumaki clan. Now, I'll say that the Namikaze clan, I'm not sure if I changed anything with Minato side, just correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't rewatched the first video or anything, but I'd say the Namikaze clan, they don't really accept Naruto, because Naruto is considered impure to them. He can dominate females, but not everybody knows this. They just have a feeling that something's off with this kid. So, while Jiraiya and Naruto are talking, Sasuke and Kakashi are talking. And they're training. Now, this is where stuff is going to become real weird to you guys. Kakashi starts training Sasuke, and she starts picking stuff up real fast. Kakashi then asks Sasuke what drives her, what motivates her to pick up the stuff she does, to learn the stuff she does, to become the best. And Then he says something that shocks her, and it breaks down her walls for a second. He says, and I don't want to hear the same old thing that you want revenge. See, there's a secret that Sasuke has. She doesn't want anyone to know because she doesn't want to feel inferior or weak to anyone. And that secret is, I'll tell you guys next time. I'm sorry, I was waiting for the 10-minute mark because, yeah. I'll be sure to write down the secret and remember, and tell me if I forgot anything about this, what if, if I got anything wrong, just tell me, and I'll correct it next time. I'll probably make a longer what if in a couple weeks of this episode, but I'm sorry I have to end it short. I have to do the other episode. Sorry, guys. Love you. Oh, and thank you all for the 1,000.100 subscribers. I love you guys. I know this video was a bit short, but, I love you guys anyway.